What up, though? Shout out to Insomniac Magazine. This is Murs. And, they've been doing it since 1995. And we've been in the game about the same amount of time. And, man, I'm happy to still be able to be a part of this. So, anyway, this is Murs. Shout out to Insomniac Magazine. Peace. To me, which is the best marketing, he brought in Adidas on board to help partner with us and spread our music. We support their brand, of course. Naturally, as a b-boy, most people have been in Adidas forever, so that was kind of a blessing.
And Adidas facilitates tour support?
Yeah, tour support, and they also carry Blue Rock Magazine. They're also, going to be blasting our weekly episodes from the road and various videos and using a lot of our music through their Facebook website and, just overall supporting whatever Blue Rock does. So that's another, way we've been marketing. But to me, the best way to market a record is to get out there and let, your core fans know and make sure they're happy and excited about it. And also with the band, they get to see me performing some of the songs before they even get to hear them.
Tell me a little bit about working with Dame Dash. I mean, obviously, one of the most accomplished people in the genre and the business side.
Yeah, he's definitely been an inspiration and a mentor and so much more, a source of entertainment and just a real, role model, if you want to say. Very positive dude, loving, kind beyond your wildest imagination, and he really loves music, like really excited. Just he doesn't have too much input other than go make something. You know what I mean? He doesn't care what it is, just go create something, and he loves it all. And he just will sit there and nod his head. And we were doing little impromptu gigs, performing some new stuff before it was even mastered. And he'd be right there. He'd be the one standing on the table singing along, and he just really is having fun. What a lot of people, I think, misconstrued as him flossing and showing off during his apex or one of his heights. It's just him just enjoying himself beyond belief. He's not really, as people would see, centered around money. He's more centered around having a good time, and that's definitely something I needed in my life because I'm way too serious. And he's a lot more fun-loving, and having him around and having him in the house is always just bringing good energy because he wakes up laughing and goes to sleep laughing and with a smile on his face. And then to see someone in the hip-hop game is doing that and not killing themselves to be famous or relevant or rich is really inspiring.
If you don't mind, tell me a little bit about your deal with Warner. I mean, I know you had, was it a one-off deal? Or how did that work out?
I had a 3-album deal. I did 2 when I was on my way to the 3rd. There was a regime change, kind of, and I got caught up in that. So the executives and the staff that brought me in were mostly laid off, and they weren't able to fulfill on some of the plans that we had for Murs for President. We never got to finish the full cycle. We never got to go to radio. We never got to finish, our second MTV push with the song. We had just got started. I just finished my first U.S. run right on top of the album, and it was time for a spring tour with the bigger artists and all these things. And nothing ever happened because of a lot of label politics that I wasn't a part of. So when the people I was at Warner were laid off, they were nice enough to let me out of my contract. So I didn't get caught up under a bunch of executives that weren't familiar, nor I don't think were fond of what I was doing or understood what we were trying to do.
You developed your career and you gained an audience in the independent scene, and you would imagine, a major label is going to have significant resources. How do you find that experience overall?
I found it very interesting, rewarding, fulfilling. Stressful, a lot of things. I found every other situation I've been in. I learned a lot. I got to experience a lot. I'm thankful for it. I don't regret it a day in my life. Had a great time with it.
Awesome. And if you don't mind sharing one of the biggest lessons that you've learned during your time in the music industry.
Oh, wow. I say you never know somebody till you know them. You know, you hear a lot about different people, but you learn that people of different backgrounds, people with different personalities react to certain people some way. So just because this person thinks this person is an asshole or this person is shady, sometimes they're dead on and they're just shady and bad people. But sometimes it's the person that's telling you, you know. So you know, save a lot of your judgments until you can actually shake hands and sit down and really have a talk, at least 5 to 10 minutes with that person.